Page 344. The beef is delicious and served with roasted sweet potatoes, carrots, parsnips and green beans. It's even more palatable since Christian manages to retain his good humour for the rest of the meal. I suspect it's because I'm eating so heartily. The conversation flows freely among the Greys, warm and caring, gentle, teasing one another. Over our desserts of lemon salver, Mia regulates us with her exploits in Paris, lapsing at one point into fluent French. We all stare at her, and she stares back puzzled, until Christian tells her in equally fluent French what she has done, whereupon she bursts into a fit of giggles. She has a very infectious laugh, and soon we're all in stitches. Elliot holds forth about his latest building project and a new eco-friendly community to the north of Seattle. I glance up at Kate and she's hanging on every word Elliot says, her eyes glowing with a lust of love. I haven't quite worked out which yet. He grins down later at her, as if an unspoken promise passes between them. Later babies, he's saying, and he's hot, freaking hot. I flush just watching them. I sign and peek up at 50 Shades. I could stare at him forever. He has a light stubble over his chin, and my fingers inch to starch it, and I feel it against my face, against my breasts, between my thighs. I blush at the direction of my thoughts. He peers down at me and raises his hands to pull at my chin. Don't bite your lip, he murmurs huskily. I want to do that. Grace and Mia clear our dessert glasses and head to the kitchen while Mr. Gray, Kate and Elliot discuss the merits of solar panels in Washington State. Christian, fervently interested in their conversation, puts his hand once more on my knee and his fingers travel up my thigh. My breathing hitches and presses my thighs together and built to halt his progress. I can see him smirk. Shall I give you a tour of the ground? He asks me quite openly. I know I'm meant to say yes, but I don't trust him. Before I can answer, however, he's on his feet, holding his hands out to me, and I place my hand in his, and I feel all muscles clenched deep in my belly, responding to his dark, hungry gaze. Excuse me, I say to Mr. Gray, followed Christian out of the dining room. He leads me through the hallway and into the kitchen where Mia and Grace are stacking the dishwasher. European Piglets is nowhere to be seen. I'm going to show Anastasia the backyard, Christian says innocently to his mother. She waves us out with a smile as Mia heads back into the dining room. We step out onto a grey flagstone patio area lit by receded lights in the rock. There are shrubs in the grey stone tubs and a chinked metal table and chairs set up in one corner. Christian walks past those, up some steps and onto a vast lawn and leads down to the other bay. Oh my, it's beautiful. Seattle twinkles on the horizon and the cool bright May moon etches a sparkling silver path across the water towards a jetty where 2 boats are moored. Beside the jetty stands a boathouse. It's so picturesque, so peaceful. I stand and gape for a moment. Christian pulls me behind him and my heels sink into my soft gas. Stop, please, I stumble in his wake. He stops and gazes at me, his expression unfathomable. My heels and I need to take my shoes off. Don't bother, he says, as he bends down and scoops me over his shoulder. I squeal loudly with shock, surprise, and he gives me a ringing slap on my behind. Keep your voice down, he growls. Oh no, this is not good. My subcontractor is quaking at his knees. He's mad about something. Could be Josie, Georgia, no panties, biting my lip. Geez, he's easy to rile. Where are we going? I breathe. Boathouse, he snaps. I hang on to his hips and I'm tipped upside down, and he strides purposely into the moonlight across the lawn. Why? I sound breathless, bouncing on his shoulder. I need to be alone with you. What for? Because I'm going to spank and then fuck you. Why? I whisper softly. You know why, he hisses. I thought you were an in a moment guy, I plead breathlessly. Anastasia, I'm in the moment, trust me. Holy fuck.